Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome in to the stream today. So, unfortunately, it has come to my attention that the hardcore server is down for maintenance, and the maintenance is gonna last for the entire freaking day. It's gonna last for the next like 6 hours. So hardcore is totally inaccessible to me at the moment. And that means we are gonna go into retail instead. So that means I need to update the stream title. And yeah, this as an FYI, unfortunately, I don't have a streamer server for the for that. Yeah. Okay, let me update stream title here. Damn. I was excited to get to level 40, but you know how it is. Okay. I put, I guess Molin will do. We'll do some time walking dungeon. I'll check my vault. Yeah, Blizzard said no. Not happening. Yeah. I have not tried out PTR Hunter. No. I have not gotten onto the PTR. I have not done that. Because I don't know, maybe I should, but I haven't because I want to be excited and surprised on patch day. So I usually don't spend a lot of time on PTR. Sometimes I'll check out a couple things, but I tend to avoid it. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what to put on the stream title. You know what I do when I don't know what to put? How? All right, a question. All right. How do you like retail with the war within? Classic. Time walking Buzzbee Mount Get. I see servers offline now. Okay. This is way too much. Oh my god, this is too much information. Okay, join only buns. There we go. Join my guild. Okay, perfect. Cool. Alright, let's get into the game. You are NA. Let's do NA because we'll do NA first because I got a vault to check, right? It's vault day. It's Tuesday. Yep. And we'll do Molin for NA as well. I haven't done that in a while for NA. We were talking about that in the start of the stream this morning. I saw in the stream starting soon chat. Oh right, there's a Lunar Festival starting today for yeah. I should put that. There's an echo. What? But I turned it off. There is an echo, yeah, I fixed it. You were right. You were right. I didn't believe it, but you were, in fact, correct. Okay. Let's go. When is Star Rail stream? How long do you think it's gonna take me? Like, how many hours is Amphorius gonna take me to do? That's something that I kind of need to plan around because yeah. Buns of very good ears. There's a new lunar mount. Man, this is what I love about World of Warcraft. We always got new shit going on. Constantly got new shit happening. People have been saying it's like 10-ish hours. Really?
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
2 to 3 streaming days. That's a lot of streaming days to commit. I would rather do it all in one day than split it up into 2 or 3 days. Because, yeah.
You've got mail.
Like, I could start early one day and literally go for like 15 hours, right? I could do it for probably 10 to 15 hours if I start early and put it all in one stream. Yeah. I gotta think about this. Hey, Zep, because it's so freaking long, I wanted to give people a lot of time to do it. And also, try to figure out how long it will be so I can schedule it around my hardcore adventures. Hey Zep, check the new emote for the FXV Valentiona event. Yes, I did. It's the bouquet of flowers, which I thought was quite nice. But that's not starting till next week, I believe. How do you like retail? Oh my god, I don't like this stream title anymore. I don't know. Is it okay? Okay, let's get rid of TWW. Okay, how do you like retail? That's better. Okay, Lunar Festival today. That's what I'll put. Yeah. That's better. Okay. Yes. Just make sure you bring a ton of coffee, because there's a ton of yap. It's 10 hours of yapping. Well, I need to prepare myself mentally for that. I will. Maybe next week maybe I could find a day next week to do it. I don't know. I need to think about it. The lunar mount is on Wowhead. Oh, okay. Just put nuclear drama in stream title. Oh, but that would be clickbait because I don't have any drama to follow up on with. Yeah. I don't. I can't promise something I can't deliver. Maybe I should start some drama though in OnlyFans. It's pretty easy to do it. 10 hours of talking to 3 villagers? That's what I've heard. Yeah, I've heard presentation is like a bit yikers. Next week would give me time for finishing. Yeah, I feel like waiting a little longer with this one would be best because this will give everybody a lot of time to go through it. Like if it's 10 hours long, people need more time. And I really would like to, I mean, okay, let's think about my rate of progress in hardcore. I am 37 today. Now, I won't be able to level very much today in hardcore because of the fact that the servers are offline for most of the day. But they'll be back and I'll be able to level a little bit tonight, which means I'll probably get 38 tonight. And that means tomorrow, well, tomorrow I've got to work on YouTube. So maybe I'll get 39 tomorrow. Can only get 1 level. And then maybe if I'm blast on Thursday, I could get 40, 41 on Thursday. 42 or 43 on Friday. I could be 45 by Sunday, like conservatively, I think. And then that means next week we could do 50. I could probably be level 50 by maybe next Wednesday. If I'm like, if I'm still choosing to participate in my life, right? Now, if I choose to not participate in my life, I might be 50 before next week. But I kind of need to like make videos and, you know, be present in the lives of people that know me. Okay. But I think a 45 by the end of the week is probably really doable. And that would mean I'm still gonna be too late to join them for the Onyxia raid. At least the first one. But what if they don't get it on the first try, right? Then... Yes. I feel like I experienced a different story. Really? You thought it was really good? All right. Well, let me tell you something about Star Rail. Here's the deal with Star Rail. I played through Penacony, and when I played through Penacony, I actually felt like this was a absolute masterpiece of cinema, and that it had zero flaws, and it was flawless in every way, and it was absolutely perfect and spectacular and wonderful and like amazing, right? That's how I felt the first time I went through Penacony. Well, recently I watched my friend play through Penacony, and now this time I noticed a lot more problems with it than I noticed the first time. No, I'm not saying that Penacony is bad. It's not. It's a solid story, but it's definitely got some storytelling issues that I only noticed like a week ago when I watched my friend play through it. And I don't know, like, maybe it's just because I've been doing like critical creative writing reviews of Final Fantasy lately, and so that's what I'm looking at now. Yeah, tomorrow's writing day. Hey Zep, quit retail after Shadowlands. Classic was fun. Haven't touched WoW since. Is retail worth coming back to? Absolutely yes. Retail is great right now. This is the best state that retail has ever been in. That is truth. It is the best it has been in. Now, I play hardcore as well, but yeah, retail is popping off. I'm really happy with the current state of the game. It's good. And the new patch, basically the new patch is coming at the end of February. It's gonna revolutionize ground mounts. And then in the new expansion, Midnight, we're gonna get player housing. You know, what they're doing with retail is they're innovating on the core formula. They're like trying new things that with the existing systems to make them more fun and exciting. And I do really appreciate that. Also, I mean, you got collections. The collection system is amazing, and you can spend the entire game just collecting shit. Like, look at this guy, right? Okay, this guy just ran off. Looks so cool. Bro, stand still so I can look at you. Damn it! Stop moving around, man. He's picking up his weeklies. Bro, I was trying to look at you. Hey! He looks so cool, but he's running fast. Okay. Like, check it out. That looks so sick. Finally, sit still so I can, like... Blood Elf Paladin. Blood Knight. Yeah. It's cool. You can spend the whole game just collecting shit. For your transmogs. It's true that I'm really tired. Yes, Jacob. I did not sleep very well last night at all. And I'm tired. But that's okay, because, I mean, I like playing WoW. Does Lunar Festival start in 30 minutes, or did it already start? Well, that's what we're about to find out. You've been at a pretty incredible pace so far. That is true, I have been watching other people in my guild who do dungeons and do like only dungeons together to level. I'm on pace with them. Do you realize how insane this is? Okay, I'm the same level as the people who have been doing dungeons instead of quests. All I do is fucking grind mobs. Okay, I do quests and I grind mobs. That is what I do. But I mean, the reason I'm able to stay on pace with the people doing dungeons is because I am putting in an absolutely colossal amount of time. I am no-lifing the game the way it was meant to be no-lifed back in 2004, okay? I have this add-on that lets me know how many more mobs I need to kill to get to my next level. And when I see it says like 150 mobs, I'm like, well, shit, I might as well just stay in here and keep killing mobs. Because 150, like, I can do that in an hour, probably. An hour and a half. That's how I do it. Like, it's pure determination and willpower. I'm not sleeping that much. I've activated gamer mode, okay? I've got like, I'm loaded up on Mountain Dew. I am still taking care of myself though, okay? I went to the gym yesterday, so. I'm still going to the gym and try and take care of myself so that I, you know, I can stay in good health. I can keep doing it. I did swim. Yes, I had an epic swim. It was amazing. I love swimming. And I came home. I had a healthy meal. Okay, I had some air fryer salmon. And so yeah, you can keep it up. You can keep up this kind of gaming when you get to my age. You take care of yourself. I've never played FF14, but I hear you used to play a lot. Yes, I have put over 10,000 hours into Final Fantasy 14. It's true. So I know everything there is to know about Final Fantasy 14. Basically. Is it worth the time? Hell yes it is. Yes it is. So Final Fantasy 14 is an absolutely amazing single player story game. Like all the way, like if you like Final Fantasy mainline games, you should absolutely go through Final Fantasy 14. Go through the story at least up through 6.0. That is my current recommendation because it's fantastic. And that entire time you can do it without other people. Like it's set, there's systems in the game that let you level without needing other people. So you can have like AI party with the follower bots following you through dungeons if you need it. And it's worth doing. It's an absolutely amazing adventure to go through that story up through 6.0. Now after that point, you might like Endwalker patches that's kind of been hit or miss. And I personally wouldn't, I cannot in good conscience recommend that someone play the Dawn Trail story like recreationally, but you will need to do it to access the current content if you want to attempt to play it as an MMO, which other people, some people are having a good time with that. But yeah, you're asking me for my opinion. And maybe you're into raiding. I mean, the battle content's been really good with Dawn Trail, so that might be a thing you want to do. But you asked me a question, which is about the first several hundred hours of play that you're going to be doing, which is experiencing story, which is worth it. Yeah, story is worth it for at least like 400 hours. It'll be worth it. Yes. Yes. Isn't there Lantern Rite in Genshin 2? There is, however, I heard that it doesn't have a VA. Like, there's a lot of missing VA. And that's sad. The problem I have personally, I feel like I need to do everything when I'm max level. Raids, delves, and plus all the, oh my god, all the world quests when they spawn? What the fuck? That's exhausting. Man, I just do whatever I feel like. When I feel like it. And that's... Yeah, you don't... you don't have to do all that stuff. It's okay. You can just do a little bit. I mean, I'm an expert at leaving this stuff undone. Yep. I think my only problem with retail so far is the rep grind of each region. Well, fortunately, with War Within, that is account-wide, which is huge. It made it way less painful because you keep all that shit on all your characters. This was a big one for me. I think with the account-wide system is when they really got me in back into WoW after playing Final Fantasy XIV. Because I got used to, with FF14, being able to play lots of different jobs on one character and not having to redo everything every time I wanted to play a different job. And I really got hooked on that. And it sucked. Anytime I would even think about coming back to World of Warcraft, to have to redo it all on an alt. And it made me not able to sink a lot of time into this game. But now we got warband shit, and it's like encouraging my altaholicism instead of punishing it. And this has been a game changer for me, actually. Yeah. At the gym, you thought about playing WoW. I did not. The gym, swimming is my zen time. I have my headphones on where I'm listening to an audiobook about like life and zen and meditation and chill stuff. So I totally take my brain outside of the World of Warcraft for a while. Yes, that's self-care. Yeah. Yeah. What add-on is that? The one that animates your character portrait. This is a Pitbull that I have customized with the layout editor Pitbull has. If you download Pitbull, I recommend that you just go to town playing with all these different sliders. For the background, you go to the other tab in layout editor, click background, and here you can enable or disable portraits for your frames. So I use this for player frame and for target frame, but I use Blizzard default for raid frames and party frames. I hope this helps. Yep. I love Pitbull because you can just set it up to be exactly like how you want, and it's really simple to use. I love the gameplay of FF14. The MSQ is so overwhelming for a new player. Yeah, I can empathize with this because when I started FF14, it was Heaven's Word, right? So I only had one expansion to go through, Realm Reborn. Well, the base game, not even an expansion. I only had to go through Realm Reborn to get to Heaven's Word. So for me, it was like, well, I don't have that much longer to go. Like, I experienced the Realm Reborn slog part, and I'm like, I kind of want to quit now, but I won't because I'm almost there. Like, I've almost made it to Heaven's Word. But I can't imagine, like, if I had started today, I sometimes ask myself, would I have made it past that initial hurdle? Feeling like, oh, it's not just one more expansion to go. I'm not almost there. I still have 200 or 300 hours. I mean, I made a video about that called The Great Filter of FF14, which is referring to the hundreds of hours of story that a new player is expected to go through, and how I think this is a growing problem, and this is an issue. They need a new start point. I really do think that. But Yoshi P is pretty adamant against giving a new start point. So I guess, like, I was thinking, you know, Yoshi P, how many hours is too many hours to ask somebody to do before they can play with their friends in the MMO part? Right? Sometimes I feel like FF14 is kind of, it's two games. It's a single player RPG, and it's like multiplayer-ish game that's sometimes kind of MMO-y. And these are kind of not connected. Very good. I recommend a story skip to go straight to Dawn Trail and get. Don't you dare say that, Crumbler! That would be the most epic troll. But I bet people will be buying Dawn Trail skips for 8.0. I bet they will. And then they're gonna miss Endwalker. They're gonna miss Shadowbringers. They're gonna miss Heavensward. It's gonna suck. But yeah. How's your ping to EU server? I have 70 ms. Wait, I'm on NA right now. It's usually pretty bad. But I usually just use exit lag for it, and that's all I need. And I'm not sponsored by exit lag. I wish that they would, since I talk about it all the time. But with World of Warcraft, I don't really have that big of an issue playing on EU. It's like, it's fine. It's usually not something I even think about that much. I don't feel like a super delay, but I do have exit lag that I can use. Yeah. It's burned in my brain. I need to do it. Also, I'm behind everyone else. Legion was a different time. Well, I hear you, Akira, but it's okay now. You're gonna be... It's alright. There. Fine. You don't have to, though. You don't have to. Zep, I love your lo-fi choice for stream. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. I've been experimenting with some new soundtracks in the morning. I've been getting into the lore of WoW too, since in my opinion they do a great job of showing the history of Azeroth. Oh man. You know who you should watch for that? Nobble. N-O-B-B-E-L on YouTube. He's a good friend of the channel. And I met Nobble as well in person, and he was a really nice person, I can confirm. So yeah, you should check out Nobble's videos if you're interested in the lore. There's a lot of lore books and stuff you can read. By the way, Zeb, I'm almost finished doing all the archaeology achievements in WoW. What? Damn, that is cool. Damn. That is a lot of work, Deanie. I almost didn't make it through Rummerborn, right? I think I made it through because I also had a friend leveling with me. And that helps a lot. Make sure you'll make it. Because when I'm thinking about falling off, my friend's like, no, keep going, keep going. You know, you can egg each other on, and that helped at that time. What? You have 4,200 hours in FXV and I can't get through the story. And you're not done with story? What have you been doing for, like, where are you in this story? You put 4,200 hours and you're not done with the story? You still have story to do? Honestly, it's impressive. Hi, Bunker. The day's just started. And we are gonna do Lunar Festival today. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yes. I'm here on my precious goblin, who I love. And we're gonna maybe do some moling. Get some mole mounts for the buns. I'm a little eepy, so you can probably tell. Dawn Trail is supposed to be a new startish for the story, so that would be the natural new starting point. That doesn't sound like a good idea. No, it doesn't. No. No, I don't think it's a good idea. You know what I just realized? Were they planning on having, for the next 10-year arc, story arc, were they planning on having Wooklamot be the new, like, face of FXV? So instead of Meteor in the CGI and stuff, I wonder if they had planned on having Wooklamot be the new, like, hero of the next 10 years. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. I kind of feel like I wonder if that was the plan originally. F14 feels long, so lonely, like a single player game. You can join an FC, but need to watch out if there's a spoiler. Talk about thing you don't know yet. True. That's a good point. Then it's so difficult to find a good FC in the game. As a new player, you don't know where to find one. Yeah, but how much can you even do with an FC when you're spending all that time in a cutscene, right? Like, you can't be that social when you're doing cutscenes. Unless you're with people who are going through the exact same cutscenes. It can be kind of isolating in that sense, yeah. Yep. Yep. I haven't been touching WoW for about 2 years. Hope my troll hunter is okay. Sitting in. He's waiting. He's probably gonna be absolutely hammered by the time you check on him. Man, he's been drinking for 2 years, man. You might want to see if he's alright. Yeah. I don't think so, because as leader, she should stay in her city. Right? Yeah. Yeah, right. That's what I thought. I thought that too. But it kind of doesn't do that. Because she does have Kona to do the job of being the leader while she runs around following you to do things. The game felt really lonely and not social until I joined Novice Network. Oh yeah, there's Novice Network. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. Good point. With the troll regeneration, he won't stay drunk for long. Is that how that works? Zepla, to be honest, the cutscenes are okay. The Willamette and Dawn Trail is what made me unsub. I understand. I even replayed the entire story from Shadowbringers and Endwalker again, just because it could... You did? You replayed the whole story from Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Oh my god. Well, then you probably had a whiplash from doing that, because I've gone back and I've read through Shadowbringers, a lot of Shadowbringers script while I was doing analysis for my video and future videos, and damn, that Shadowbringers script was so clean. Damn, it's so polished. It's so good. Like, it really feels like it's been through several drafts. And it's got nuance in it, it's got subtlety in it. The character writing is just top tier. It's crazy. Like, if you go back, just read the script itself and compare some of these scripts. And Dawn Trail just felt really unfinished. Like, it needed some new drafts. It needed some extra revisions, for sure. Definitely. Endwalker felt like a great wrap-up. That's another issue, right? It was too good of a wrap-up. So people felt like, well, I enjoyed my stay. This meal was delicious. I feel like this is a perfect time for me to leave now. Thank you very much. It was good. And yeah, I'm done here. Goodbye. I shan't be returning anytime soon, I imagine. And this is the point where you're supposed to grab them before they go out the door and say, oh, but wait! We've got, it's a really cool thing. And over there, you probably want to check it out before you leave the door. Don't leave yet, because we have the thing you really want to know about. What? What thing? Well, it's in a box. If you come back inside, maybe I'll open the box. There you go. What's in the box? Pretty soon we won't turn around, see what's in there, right? You want to know what's in the box. They didn't do that. Instead, it was just kind of like, okay, see you later. This is the cat. The cat is in the box. In fact. Yeah. Shadowbringers is one of the best game experiences I've had. Yes. So solid. It was just a rock solid script. If we got a Garlemald expansion, we never would have had Dawntrail. I don't think that's true. I think we... Oh my god. I mean, it's possible. We could have had... I think we would have still gotten Dawntrail. It just would have been later. So we would have Garlemald. Then we would have Endwalker, and then we would get Dawntrail. Yeah. Yes. I mean, maybe it's just that Ishikawa didn't want to write a Garlemald expansion. But they wanted her to do the wrap-up expansion, Endwalker. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense to me at all because... Oh, Lunar Festival. Is it just started? Oh! Oh! I think it started. Oh my god. Some of these achievements I got in 2009. Wow. I feel old. I defeated Omen in 2009. Okay. Where's the quest? Where do I go? I just got the pop-up for it. I guess I'll go check in Orgrimmar. But what was I just talking about? I gotta check.
Contact of mine named Wenbrandt. You may have heard of him. He runs the Cinderbrew
Time walking, baby.
He says that goblins affiliated with an organization calling itself Venture Call are trying to take over the meadery.
Let me check my vault
We
too.
cannot have that. I need you to get into the meadery and remove that threat.
Think about them goblins
We're
in my
still
meadery. I've been thinking... Okay, what we got? Crap. It's all crap. It's stuff no one wants. Aww. Glam piece? Yas. Give me that. It's for the glam collection. Hey, don't forget. Don't forget, Buns. It's the last days of this month's trading post. It's almost the end of January, so you better head down to the trading post and pick up whatever crap you want from here because it is gonna change and be gone at the end of the month.
Welcome to
Okay, so make sure you got everything that you wanted from here because the time is running out to do it. Okay. Just FYI, this is a PSA. Here's what I got. I got the dynamite, obviously. The really cute skirts. Really cute skirts that you're gonna want to have. That's all I got. Actually, I didn't spend very much this month. I'm freezing this, so I can't decide if I want it or not. But I wanted to tell you that. There's extra tender you can buy in Plunderstorm. What? Excuse me? You can buy tender with plunder? No way. An extra $7.50? I didn't know that. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Okay, well, I need to get it. I need to get that on 2 accounts. I'll do that at some point. Thank you so much for the PSA. You gave me a PSA right back. Yeah. If the same writers who wrote Dawntrail worked on Garlemald, it would still be bad. Correct. You got it. Exactly. It's like, I've heard people try to tell me, oh, well, Garlemald expansion wouldn't work No one would care about it. It's like, yes, they would if the writing is there. If the writing is solid, people will care about it. Okay, it's that simple. It's that simple. Really. It's like, I went to the Science Museum on Saturday, and it was about, like, this was a museum about the most boring shit ever. Shipping containers and maritime stuff and, like, boats for shipping and Mobile, Alabama as a port, right? That sounds like it's going to be really boring, but it wasn't. It was awesome because it was very interactive. It was very engaging. There was lots of interesting things that I've learned, and it was like a lot of thought and care and love was put into it. Okay, so it's about the experience. Like, if the experience is there, they can make you care about anything in the world. They just have to make it relatable and personable for you. And you can do this with anything that exists. So I really think it's just, you gotta have the writers there to sell it to you. Okay, 1 second. Zepla only likes butt goblins. Oh my god, Zeiss! Speaking of butt goblins, now yesterday, if you weren't here yesterday, then you don't know about the butt goblins. But check it out. This is my new best friend and my most precious possession. It's a goblin with a fat ass. Okay, this is amazing. Well, guess what? I wrote the person who made this. I contacted them and I asked if I could commission like a bunch of them so that I could give them away on the stream, or maybe like have some kind of a shop where I like help sell these things. And so I'm gonna hear back from her. I also asked if she can make the bunnies. The bunnies. The bun kind. Butt bunnies too. Yeah. Wouldn't that be so great? I thought it'd be a really cool thing to give away on the stream. If I can get some more. Yeah. Wouldn't tell you that. Other thing. Infinity Fiasco. Thank you so much for the 72-month resub. And Soft Male Moan. Thank you for subbing. With Amazon Prime. Did you know you can subscribe to the channel for free with Amazon Prime? It's true. Yes, it's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings,
It's that time of year, Zepla. The Cenarian Circle invites all denizens of Azeroth to partake in our celebration of the Lunar Festival. Let's go.
Eternal sun shine.
It's that time. But where do I... Where am I supposed to go? Lunar Festival person is over yonder. Okay. They're all supposed to be a potential threat to Eorzea if the wrong contestant wins. Right? But it's a beach episode. Except first we learn when we get there is they have zero means to make their own ships for the ocean. Really? Is this something I've missed too? Okay. I'm sure you're right. Like, I'm not doubting it. But I think this is another goofy thing that I might have missed. I'm gonna make a note of this. Yeah. I bet you're right. I bet you're right, because I found so many other goofy things. Okay. I paid tribute to the cow. Now we're gonna go. Oh yeah. Can't wait for the new patch. Can't wait for the new patch and the new cars that are gonna be so fast. You can sell stuff. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Quest for Lunar Festival.
How may I aid you?
Are you here to join the
Be
festivities?
careful.
Yes. Try some of the
May the
launchers.
eternal sun shine upon thee.
Okay. So we want to blast some fireworks. Obviously, it's a
What's the
goblin.
word on the street?
Ooh! Lunar Festival armor
Catch you on the flip side.
for my dragon. Oh my god. Cool. Great.
I seen you around here before.
What else we got? A mount. Oh, it's a rocket. I need that. Obviously. Cool. It's a firecracker. I need it. Okay, I bought a bunch of
See you
shit.
around, friend.
Cool, great. Blasted it. It's for the Lunar New Year. It's the year of the snake. That's probably why we got our dragon riding appearance. For a newbie, how do you start the lunar event? Well, you just seen me do it. So go to your main town and look for the cows that have the quest for it, and then this is how we start. Find the Lunar Festival Herald in the center of town. Now, this is starting on NA. So if you're on EU, this probably won't start till tomorrow, because that's start of the week for EU is Wednesday. Yeah. Did I finish the quest? No, I need more fireworks. 3 more. Are you gonna check the FXV clothing collab? Yes.
No.
Oh wait, did they update it today? Oh. That's right. I think today you can check the collection. Let me see. I want to see what I think that they let you preview the stuff today. No, it says Tuesday. Oh no, that's next week. February 4th. We can check it. We can't check it yet. EU started already. Oh, cool. So EU, you can already do the Lunar Festival. Dunking on Dawn Trail time? It's always dunking on Dawn Trail time if you're me. It helps me cope,
Go
alright?
get 'em, champ.
It is beneficial to me. it's therapeutic. Yeah, I have to do that.
Hail.
Well done, Zepla. Now that you're in the spirit of things, why don't you take this invitation to the festival in Moonglade? It's quite an enjoyable celebration if you got time to spare. We got food, drinks, stories, fireworks.
Goodbye.
I gotta work on my goblin accent for the new patch. Now that you have your Lunar Festival invitation, you may travel to Moonglade. Okay. Let's
Go
go.
in peace.
Use the invitation. Where did I put it? I can't find it. I've lost it already. That's not it. Okay, I found it. Requires greater moonlight. See, that's why I love this add-on. Baginator. I opened the bag and there's a recent category. If I just picked it up, it's gonna be at the top. So it really helps me out. Okay. Yeah. Moonglade. Bis City. I don't know. I mean, Borealis goes pretty hard. Borealis goes hard. But lately with leveling through classic hardcore, oh, I should explore Moonglade. Oh, what a nostalgic music. Can you hear it? Sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is very noisy. It's such nostalgia that I feel in Moonglades. But Undermined is gonna be so good. I think I'm probably the most hyped person for Undermined that exists. Really. Like, I care about the Robo T-Rex mount, fast cars, goblin stuff. That's it. That's really all I need to be excited.
I am honored.
Okay.
Farewell.
Welcome.
Denadris.
What do we need to do? I need the coin so I can buy the mount. I want that mount. Bad. Yeah. I want that mount. I lost. Oh, you got title of most of the stuff today, so it should be pretty quick to do then. Okay, so Omen, the boss that I killed in 2009. I already got this, but it's gonna give me solid stone.
Good luck.
I assume I'll get coins of ancestry for doing that, right?
Ishnu Allah.
Perform the rite of the moon at moon wells scattered around the world.
Ashafin.
Oh, this is gonna be so easy with dragon riding, though. Who wants to do this with me? Do we have bun buns that want to do this together? Do we go, like, we can have a raid where we go around and get the coins that do the kill Omen? Okay, I asked in the guild chat, but I think NA, I'm on NA right now, and NA is probably at work. Wow, cool, I'm like a goblin druid. Oh, wouldn't that be so awesome? Can you imagine? Oh, I'd love to be a goblin druid. Time to make a video. I hate that Blizzard won't let me do this one thing. Be goblin druid. That would probably be one of the most nonsensical class race combinations to exist. I think it would be an overall really bad idea. Goblin Shaman is already pushing it. But I'm happy, because at least I can be a cute shaman, you know. Receive a loon's blessing. Okay, Omen, raid. Yeah. Oh, we got a raid going. We got people want to do it. Yes. NA Bun Buns, assemble. Get on in here. Convert to raid. Invite. Invite. How long does it take? Should be like a couple minutes. I honestly don't know. Should be not hard. Man, that's such a cool mount. Where'd you get that? Oh, I really like that. Grove Warden is a beautiful mount. Oh man, I want a moose. Wait, I have one. Don't I? You can get a moose from Island Expeditions? I didn't know that. Oh my god. I didn't know that. I really want one. But this is a really sick mount too, actually. This is so perfect for her. Yeah. Okay, how many more people do we need? I just got distracted. I need it, but are we on the same place? He's a spot on the map, it's real quick. Okay. How many people do we need? My nose itches like crazy. Why? Maybe it's, well, I don't know. Are coins warband? Good question. Who knows? He's pretty easy. Okay, how do we summon him? Oh. Because I don't read the quest, apparently. Summon and defeat the beast. Omen. Summon Omen, it says, but doesn't say how. How the hell are we supposed to do it? Summon him by fireworks. 36 of them. Okay, well, let's go get fireworks then. Oh, wow, a cute mount. Oh, man. Where did you get that? Where did you get a cool bug? I want the bug. Cyan Glowmite. I really like it. Okay, so we need fireworks, correct? Let's buy a shit ton of fireworks, and then
Elun Adore.
what's up, girl? You got fireworks for me? They're expensive. They cost coins. I'm not spending
Good luck,
coins on
friend.
that.
What brings you here?
What about you? You got it for me? No. By the way, why would you want to do this event if you don't know? This right here. This right here, baby. Check it out. Amazing head flower crown item that lasts all year. So you need it. We got that one. We got that one. We got the blue one. These last all year. So this is kind of mandatory. Yeah. There's also the mount, which is huge. So
Hello. Be careful.
normal fireworks vendor at me. Okay, I'm coming.
Thank you,
Okay.
Optimus Prime.
Let's
Don't
go over
mount.
there. Oh! Hold on a second. Don't melt. It's hot. Oh. Dalaran, thank you so much for the 8-month resub. I appreciate that. And Farnham, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. Sorry, I didn't mean to have a panic. I tried to prop up my phone against this cup, but the cup's empty. So it started falling and it freaked me out, but it's okay. Let me put it, I don't know where. Okay, I actually have a stand. Okay, we got it. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's fine. I got it now. Thank you for subbing with Amazon Prime. That you can sub to a channel for free if you have Amazon Prime. Did you know? It's true. Yes, and Amazon Prime is great to have. Overall. Okay, I have in need of the vendor so I can buy rockets. Buy 100. Okay, I got him.
May the eternal sun shine.
No, I don't want the eternal sun shining on me. I don't like the sun at all. Leave me alone with that. Don't curse me like that, man. That's rude. Okay. Blasting them. Oh, we have the Omen minions too. But I'm just gonna blast fireworks like crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna blast. Requires firework launcher. This is a cluster launcher. It's different than a firework launcher. Wow. Yes. Like, are the druids are really okay with this? Because isn't this like very scary for the wildlife? Isn't this not a good idea? Oh, here he comes! Oh, he's mad. I mean, dogs do not like fireworks. So this checks out. This does check out. Poor animals. All right, there he is. Is he tameable? I received Elune's blessing. And now we can turn that in. Awesome, that was easy.
Greetings.
Okay, very well done.
Farewell.
More rockets! And like solid stone, which no one needs. Okay, cool, cool.
I am listening.
How do I get more, what's the best way to get the
May the
coins?
stars guide you.
Elune's candle? Shoots a firework at the top. Oh! Oh!
Denadris.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's good. I feel like Elune is a little crazy, don't you? I have this impression that Elune is a little bit, she's a little crazy. That's the impression I got when we were talking to the Winter Queen, who is Elune's sister. The way she talked about Elune was like, she seemed like, that's my unhinged sister. You know? Oh, you have nothing. You couldn't even see us. Is there a level requirement? There shouldn't be. If you can pick up the quest, you should be able to do it, right? Because someone who's level 32 and in our raid was not able to get the buff and was not able to see us. If you were in the raid, you should be in the same phase as us. Oh, or maybe... Do you have war mode on? Maybe war mode puts you in a different, it might be that. War mode isn't on. Huh. We can try again if you want. War mode isn't on. But, like... On my raid frames, your name is in yellow. As if you are... Yeah, maybe it's a chromie time situation too. I could try again on a different character to help you get it. Maybe it's like something with the cross faction. Am I the only horde? There's a night elf, worgen, mechanome, worgen. Might be a cross faction issue. Since I'm horde. Because okay, let me try to swap to Alliance. And we can try again. Okay, I'm gonna pass lead to have. And I'll be right back. Other people are doing this right now. No, that's us. Yeah. Okay, let me leave. Maybe reform the party in a second. Okay. I bet that's what your sister says about you. Yes, she does. Absolutely she does. My sis... My sister, she is really, really amazing and organized and dependable and like successful person. And she always thought I was weird because we were pretty different growing up. Like, we have a great relationship, for sure. But we're very different people. That's okay, though. I love her for who she is. And she loves me for who I am as well, even though I'm a weirdo.
You've got mail.
Don't sugarcoat. I mean, it's truth. It's the truth. Like, when we were growing up, she was a cheerleader, and I was in my goth phase for a while, and then I went through lots of different phases.
Got those waxy bits?
Got those waxy bits. You done snuffling yet?
You are acknowledged.
This is hilarious to me every
We're still
time I hear
processing
it.
the data in the archive and restoring what we can. But the discs we've recovered so
You don't
far in the
snuff one
archive
yet.
itself are unusable. Finding more of these discs are a priority. We must reclaim our memories. Return what you find to Dagran. He is assisting me in rebuilding the archive.
I can just dream walk
I've
straight.
wanted to be able to explore beyond. Word has
Shush. I can dream walk right to Moonglade. I wonder if I could convince my sister to play World of Warcraft. I bet I could. I bet I could. These days, I bet I could convince her to give it a try. That would be fun. Siblings are the best. Yes. That would be really neat. She doesn't play video games. I don't think she ever has. Besides, you know, Candy Crush type things. Okay, am I in the raid? Okay, can you see us now? I see you. Let me go get quests. Whee!
What
I need
brings
this
you here?
quest. Are the coin of ancestry,
Peace be with you.
like, tradable on your account? I don't think so.
May the stars guide you.
War Within. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't. I don't think it is. They're soulbound because it's an ancient currency from the elder years of the ancient days. Oh man, this mount is so cool. Yeah. Such a cool mount. It's a stone dragon from, what do you call it? That, Cataclysm? Dungeon? Stone Vault, I think it was. Wait, do we have 2 Stone Vaults? No, it was called something else. We don't have 2 Stone Vaults. I don't know what it's called. Hey, we should fire more rockets. I think that's what got him to summon last time. Uh-huh. There's a big M+ changes post on Wowhead. Oh, really? Okay, after we kill Omen, let me pull it up and find it, and I can look at it. I'd love to go harder on M+ in Season 2. Season 1 was just cursed for me, in general. Where is the post? Massive Mythic Plus changes. Okay, I found the post. Beep, beep, beep. We need... I didn't buy any fireworks, so... Yeah. Summon him. Summon the dog. Ah! Is he on a cooldown? Zepla, your weekly reminder that Shadowlands canonically made Elune a robot. I refuse to believe this, and I believe that they will retcon it. Zeiss. Yeah, it's not true, and I don't believe you. I mean, it is true, but it's also not, because it's not something I want to believe, and I don't like it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's not. Don't beep boop me. Don't you be booping and beeping in here, Zeiss. You need to control yourself. Shadowlands was so bad. It was actually so bad. Alrighty. Let's turn in the quest for Elune. You're welcome.
I am listening. Go in peace.
Fantastic. Now, Staff of Moonflowers charged. I'm gonna swap back to my goblin for a minute. And we're gonna look at this post on Wowhead that you mentioned about Mythic Plus. Man, I'm like, I want to level in hardcore. I can't. You know that feel when there's server maintenance and you can't play? I think this is true for any game. If there's server maintenance and I can't play, I never want to play more than when it's down for maintenance. Something about the servers being down. It makes me want to play so bad. I'm like fiending. 'Cause I can't play. But I can't. Pull is closed. Okay, let's look at this post on Wowhead that you mentioned about Mythic Plus. That's interesting. Okay.
You've got mail.
Massive Mythic Plus changes in Season 2. Challengers' peril effects moved to 12s. Gilded Crest available from 7s. Some new outfits. Okay. Gilded Crest available from 7s, which should be very accessible, and this makes, I think this makes sense. Hero Track available from 6. Mythic 0 drops champion gear. Alright, so basically this is to help you feel like the mythic dungeons that you need to do after you've been gearing in delves, like you'll be able to start at lower levels and not feel like shit about doing that because you're gonna have better gear coming out of those. So that way you'll be able to more naturally progress through Mythic Plus and have it not feel like, oh, well, I've already geared so much in delves that I really need to do super high Mythic Plus for it to be worth it for me gear-wise, but I'm not ready for those, and it kind of ruined the process. So I think that these are changes that are going to be really, really good for players like myself and more casual players. It's good. And I think at the same time, it's going to help preserve the integrity of the higher Mythic Plus dungeon experience so that you pull people into this pushing higher keys that are more interested in that, right? Interested in the Mythic Plus journey. I think this is good. Tyrannical and Fortified moved to level 7 and level 10. And Challenger's Peril removed. Guile at plus 12 includes the effects of Challenger's Peril instead of additional stats. Okay, let's read the post. Only took a whole season of effing around. Yes! True. Yes, that is correct. That's how they do things. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, to revert everything back to Dragonflight Season 3 state. 0 to 6 are like delves with more crests now, so that's a fair trade-off to the lock-in moment. Yes. Are we talking about raids? I've been debating going into them when Season 2 starts. I've been scared to try it so far. We're talking about Mythic Plus dungeons, which is something I didn't do a lot of in Season 1, but I would like to do more of with the guild in Season 2. So this would be a good time to hop in and maybe try some of those in a safe and like chill environment where no one's going to be yelling at you and we're all learning together. If you ever want to do those with the guild. The guild setting is the way to do Mythic Plus. It is. Trying to do this with random people, it's possible, but you're going to have to prepare yourself because, you know, it's randoms and some of them are pretty mean and nasty. So guild really solves that issue completely. I personally feel like I can't learn effectively if I am with people who I feel like are about to fly off the handle. Like, I feel like I just can't learn in that environment. And Mythic Plus and progression in general is all about fostering an environment where you feel you can learn, an environment of like education and learning and patience. That's what it's about. And so I really don't, I very much do not agree with this attitude some people have, that being tough and being mean and being like pissed off and putting super pressure on people, like that's somehow supposed to help them improve. And maybe it does out of like fear of failure, but I think in the long term, this is not a good strategy. It's better to just be patient with people and help them learn. That's really the philosophy that I have and that people who are in our guild helping others with Mythic Plus have. how can you learn if you're stressed about how somebody is, like, you're not thinking about the game at that point. You think about what's happening to you, okay? There's already a lot going on. We're rolling out some changes to Mythic Plus with the release of War Within Season 2 and wanted to share a few insights on what you can expect to see when those changes arrive on the PTR. Over the course of the War Within Season 1, the dev team received extensive feedback on Mythic Dungeons, much of which revolved around frustrations, especially in trying to progress through the system, primarily in pugs groups. Yes. Correct. Common areas of criticism have included the sense that players were faced with too many mechanics at once, that failure was too punishing, that rewards felt insufficient for the challenge and effort required. Yes, compared to Delves especially. It felt wrong, like it felt like something was broken. And that it could be hard for many players to find groups as the community gravitated toward meta specs to help cope with these difficulties. Well, this is... That's always has been. It's always been like that. It's not. That's probably never gonna change. We have already approached our season 2. I like how they put meta in quotes also. Meta. As if that's not real. So-called meta. Come on. We've already approached our Season 2 dungeon rollout on the PTR and ongoing tuning with an eye towards addressing mechanical issues. Cast times on critical enemy spells have been significantly increased. Damage spikes reduced in magnitude or given better telegraphs. Overall number of threats and an average pack of enemies has been reduced, and more. I like what I'm hearing. It sounds like it's going to be the best season to jump in as a newer player of 2 Mythic Plus. We also made some improvements to rewards, especially reducing the penalty of failing to finish a dungeon within the timer in the Siren Isle content update, but we understood that there was still more to do to fully address the feedback we've been hearing. Now, as we approach our second season, we have a chance to make some broader changes to the structure of Mythic Dungeon progression. A factor that we see as an underlying cause of many of the cited issues is the lack of smooth and healthy difficulty / reward progression in the current system. Rewards are an essential part of that picture. Yes, this is it. Man, this is so nice. It is nice to feel like what I've been saying and feeling is also problems that the developers are noticing and listening to. And seeing, because like it's obvious. I feel like this is the kind of back and forth that you need with developers. Okay, like they need to actually address the problems that there are. The introduction of Delves significantly changed the in-game reward ecosystem. Players who were accustomed to doing M+ and past expansions may have geared up in Delves at the start of War Within Season 1, and then looked at the M+ reward track and found few or no rewards worth their time below the Mythic 7 level or so. Yep. Yes, that was me. Lots of players would enter the system at Mythic 7 since they didn't need more champion gear, and Mythic 7 was the first level to drop hero track items from each run. However, often these players frankly lacked the dungeon experience required to succeed at that level. This is what I've been saying. This is what I've been saying for all Season 1. Dealing with a 77% bonus to enemy health and damage, on top of Challenger's Peril, making deaths more costly. If you don't know, Challenger's Peril is the affix that will increase the, like, by a lot the time, like, it will reduce the time that you have to clear. It increases the penalty on the timer when you die. Does that make sense? I explained shittily. Making deaths, basically the deaths are more costly. Was never designed to be an environment in which to learn mechanics for the first time. Thank you. And yet many players ended up doing just that. Dude, can we talk about Mists of Tyrannuside? That +7, +8, +9. People who just geared up with Delves have not been in Tyrna Scythe since Shadowlands. That's me. And suddenly, we have this boss that's like, think fast! Throws the volleyball at you and you die. Like, you have less than a second to notice that you're about to be murdered by this fairy. Man, it was so hard because you're not meant to learn that mechanic for the first time +8. You're supposed to learn it earlier and then practice. You practice it, you're good at it. Now you can move on. Okay, that's the beauty of the Mythic Plus progression. But instead, we just locked in, man. I'm proud of y'all. Because a lot of us just were like, well, fuck. We gotta lock in. Screw the timer. This heavily impacted success rates. Yes. Led to a sense of inconsistency from group to group, and made many players more wary and more selective in filling groups for their keys. What I really appreciate is they noticed the problem of toxicity in Mythic Plus and realized it's not just a factor of people are assholes. There are elements with Mythic Plus that lead to frustration, which causes people to be more likely to be an asshole. Now, it doesn't excuse the behavior, but you can alleviate frustrations with your design choices to maybe reduce the number of times that people are going to have a reason to be toxic to each other. You know, this is addressing root causes of problems. Meanwhile, keys in the 2 to 6 range had a shallow applicant pool, especially past the first few weeks of the season. It just wasn't worth it. This meant that even players who tried to start at a lower difficulty level in order to build the experience to succeed at 7+ keys also often had a hard time finding and forming groups, experiencing many of the same frustrations. Yes, exactly. So if you're thinking, well, maybe I do need to practice at the lower key, it was hard to find the people. Can't even form the group for it. Who wants to do that? We're decked out in delve gear. Looking ahead to Season 2, our aim is to make the Mythic Dungeon system more rewarding from the outset and smooth out the difficulty progression so that each step feels approachable. I also appreciate them thinking about how to make it worth your time. I appreciate them saying that. They're realizing the mindset that I have as a loot goblin trying to approach content. I try to approach content thinking to myself, what can I get out of that content today? Like, what kind of gear upgrade can I get? What kind of currency can I get that will make it worth my time doing the content? Not just because I should, right? To that end, we are making the following changes. Baseline Mythic 0 dungeons will now award champion track gear from each boss with weekly instance lockout. Health and damage of enemies in those dungeons is increased to reflect their improved rewards while keeping Mythic 0 an accessible point of entry for players beginning their Season 2 gearing journey. Nice. From Mythic 2 to 10, each new level will now increase the health and damage of enemies by 7%, down from the previous 10% per level scaling. Okay, so who thinks that this is going to be actually working on release? Who think they're gonna get the scaling right right out the gate with Season 2? Or are we gonna be guinea pig testing this and have some just crazy shit going on for the first couple weeks? They're messing around with the scaling, so be on your guard basically for the first, I don't know, 2 weeks. The Zalatath's bargain rotating affixes will move up from Mythic 2 to Mythic 4, leaving no affixes other than the existence of a timer at the 2 entry levels of the M+ system. Good. Good. I think this is good. Let people focus on, first, learning how to interrupt a cast. Okay. On the pack-a-bops. Once we got that down, then we can move into learning how to deal with the Zalatath. One step at a time. So it's gonna feel really good as you make those steps through. The alternating cycle of tyrannical and fortified, it will move up from Mythic 4 to replace the Challenger's Peril affix at Mythic 7. Good. With the other one continuing to take effect at Mythic 10. Makes sense. Mythic 12, instead of a 10% additional increase to enemy health, Xal'atath's Guile will now include the increased time or penalty for deaths that was formerly part of Challenger's Peril as a replacement for the rotating bargain affixes. While the mechanic could feel overly punishing for groups still learning and progressing towards gear rewards, a focus on clean execution remains appropriate for the upper echelons of the system. Yes. Gotta keep it hard. Keep it harder and more punishing at the higher levels. Removing the extra 10% stats should make the transition into the prestige tiers of the system feel like less of a wall. Nice. Okay, well, I don't need to read all of the rest of it, but in general, I'm really happy with what I've heard. I'll give you a link to this post, and I definitely feel seen. I feel like they have understood all the problems that I had as a newer player, for all practical purposes, in trying to approach the Mythic Plus season in War Within, having been very excited about Delves, and I still am. Like, I want to engage with Delves a lot, gear up a lot there, but then I wanted to move into Mythic Plus in a more natural and rewarding way that respects my time. And so I really like what I've heard here. But I do think that it might be a little broken at the start because it's Blizzard after all. Here is a link to the post. There you go. I'm happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. We will see how it works out in Season 2. But I think it's going to be better than situation than Season 1. Is there an option to hide the timer? That thing itself freaks me out a little bit. I bet that there's an add-on that'll let you do it. I mean, I think you can do it with the edit UI by default. Yeah. So, what do you think about this post? Yeah, it's how it was in Season 1. It was basically, hey, get better. You shouldn't be in here, but you can't get groups at lower levels, so you can't get better. Exactly. So it was a bit of a catch-22 that people were running into with Season 1. But yeah, good. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh my god. That's where my Hearthstone is on hardcore, but I'm not in hardcore right now. Let's go. Actually, wait. How do I get the coins? This is 25 coins right here. It says do the staff, charge the staff of moonflowers. Okay, I'll go do that. I'm right here. I think that to get the coins, you're supposed to go to like every inn in the world, maybe? Let's go check at Everlook and see if that's really what I need to be doing. Pick up the coins from the elders. Yeah, let's go to Everlook. Man, this is one of my most favorite zones still. Winter Spring. So amazing. I like that Winter Spring has a purple sky. Because have you ever been out in the snow and the sky really is purple? That's something I experienced for the first time in Ukraine, when I moved to Ukraine. And I remember seeing a purple sky after a heavy snow. And I remember saying, oh my god, it's like Winter Spring. Wow. And my friend's like, what? Where? Winter Spring. It's got a purple sky there. It's really snowy. Oh, okay. It sounds like a cool place. Yeah. That was the only other time I'd seen that in my life. Because it don't snow in Louisiana. Well, used to not. Now with the fucking climate change, we got 7 inches in Florida. But, you know. Okay, where is the elder at? I gotta do these quests. It drives me crazy that it's phased like this and it's all messed up with elementals everywhere every time I'm in Mount Highjaw. Oh, there's the elder. Hey. Okay, cool. You also get reputation with every... Oh, this is where I need to charge the staff. In the water. Okay. Cool. Why am I not water walking? Oh, there we go. Get out the achievement list. It shows every one in a list. What's the name of the achievement? It's here in World Events, Lunar Festival. Which ones do I really need? Oh my god, they're in dungeons too? I already have Elders of the Horde. So... I need to do it on Alliance, huh? Kinda, yeah. Yeah, kinda. As you can see, I already did it on the Horde. In 2010. At least for this account. Yes. Well, we should have Elders of Khazalgar. Are reps account wide yet? Yes and no, but yes. A lot of them are, but not all. But a lot. I think they're going back still and like going back to some of the older ones and adding them to Warband, but apparently it's a long process. Yeah, not all. Yeah, I can do Elders of Khazalgar. Okay. Oh, I have to charge the staff? This is 25 coins right here. You know, it's worth doing. But... let's think about this strategically. The coin of ancestry is not an account-wide currency. This is per character. What does this mean? It means you want to get most of the coins on one character because you can't trade them between different characters. So ideally, you want to get as many of these on one character as you can, right? But I mean, how many do you really need to get them out? It's like 45. That should be easy for any character to get. You can do Horde ones again. They refresh yearly. Just harder to find because you can't track. I see. Would love to see you attempt Zekvir on Question before the mount gets removed with the new season. Oh man, you're right, I should. How much time do I have to do that? I bet I can do it. Yeah, I will do it. But when's the deadline? It's with the new patch, right? I did Zekvir, baby Zekvir, and it was really easy. I have a month. Oh, it's gonna be easy. It's not gonna take that long.
What brings you here?
I'm not worried. Yes. You did every one of them earlier today. Well, you got your mount, right? Okay, the 75 for mount, 25 for each of the 4 flower crowns. That means that I just need, you can have 4 characters do this quest, the lunar preservation one. Yeah. The question isn't hard either. Just need to learn his abilities a bit. What's the easiest class to beat him on? Which was the one that you think I should do it? I could probably do it on Hunter or Shaman or Druid. What's the mount? This mount is from Dragonflight. I think I got it when I was doing the Zeralek Cavern? Am I misremembering that? Or was it really Zeralek? I think it was. Is this a big server? Well, all the servers are kind of like irrelevant now. Because you can join the guild from any server and you can join parties and raids from any server. So it's kind of like server is not a big deal anymore. And you also have account-wide bank, account-wide shit. So yeah. It's the moon. Mm-hmm. 30, we all know what it's gonna be. 30 minutes for the new patch. Damn, that month went by quick. No, I won't. No, I'll totally remember to do it before that. I will totally remember. Mm-hmm. I don't see any... I don't see an elder here. But I will finish this quest. We should at least do this one. Lunar preservation for 25 coins. Okay. 25 coins, that's 1 flower crown right there. But I might end up having to do this on the druid. Mm-hmm. Anybody want to do time walking dungeons? Maybe. Gotta do those for the what do you call it? The buff. We still have 2 weeks. It's this week and next week. Still gotta do it. Emerald Sanctuary. Is there a guy here? Is there an elder right here? Hello? Mod check? No, there is none. I always liked Fellwood. It's definitely a vibe. It's got pretty creepy music. I don't know if you sat and listened to the Fellwood music before. It's a little bit unsettling. Okay. Wow. Oh, you meant what mount am I getting the coins for? Let me show ya. Ah. I love the peepos so much. It's called Lunar Launcher. It is pretty great. I think it's a great mount for the Lunar Festival. Yeah, it's a rocket. So obviously I need that as a goblin player. Man, it makes me so mad flying through Ashenvale ever since the Cataclysm. This is some bullshit. We should have never let the Horde take this much territory in Ashenvale. What the fuck? I'm mad at Tyrande every time I come here. But isn't there a way to like take it back? Or am I wrong? I don't think you can. They let the Alliance and the Night Elves let the Horde gain way too much ground in this zone and had years to do something about it. If you play through here in Classic, you see the Horde was like already had a war campaign going on and were very militant about conquering more territory from all the way back in the day, and the Night Elves just sat on their hands and did nothing about it. They should have had me in charge. We wouldn't have lost. Silverwind Refuge had a Horde on your back door of Astronar. She's like, Splinter Tree posts? That shouldn't have been allowed either. Some bullshit. Okay. I would not have allowed this to occur. This is, you know what this is? Total incompetence from the Night Elf military. Oh, what you got for me? Ooh, what? I've left something behind. It looks kind of crappy, though. It's not that good. Yeah, it's not good. Alright, I don't see any elders at the front line. Like, this is literally... This is supposed to be, by the way, the home base of the Silverwind Sentinels, which is the main opposing force in, Warsong Gulch. So it should have been really well defended. What a travesty. Total operational failure is what we call that. Okay. Man, this is fun quest to do with dragon riding though, I gotta say. This is so much better when you can fly fast. Do you have the Handy Notes add-on for Lunar Festival? No, I need that right now. That would help so much. I'm just guessing. Yeah, I need that. I bet there's one at Splinter Tree. Oh my god, I need that add-on. Well, I'm gonna go here. I'll charge up the staff, and while she's charging up the staff, I'm gonna download it because I need that. Yep. That's gonna help a lot. Huge help. Yes. What am I doing? I'm doing this like a dum-dum. Retail. Okay. It's land. Yes, that is a TLPD, by the way. For whoever's impressed. By that. Second TLPD. I got one on each account. Okay, Handy Notes. Lunar Festival. Fairy Network, Lore Master, Stygia, God. There's a Handy Notes for everything. I see Midsummer Fire Festival. Lunar Festival, I found it. Okay. Great. Let's go. The Night Elves did have a big barbecue to celebrate something. True, but still. I mean, we got Amir Drasil, which was a W for the Night Elves. That's true. But it doesn't excuse the operational failure that occurred in the lands that you've been protecting for 10,000 years, and yet you should be really good at protecting. Like, look where I'm at right now, right? Stone Talon Peak. Another total fucking disaster for the Night Elves. Look at this situation. What an embarrassment. Okay. We got corrupted sentinels everywhere I look. We got no more flight path here. It is just horrible. It's so bad. And Tyrande is accountable. Tyrande and Chandris and Malfurion, all these people did not do their job. Ashenvale, absolutely fucked by the Horde. Stone Talon, your main base, gone. Darkshore, obviously, a complete freaking disaster. Total disaster. All of it. Like, of course Teldrassil is gonna burn in this situation. If this is how you... This is your idea of defense. This is your home turf. Okay. Like, it honestly, if it wasn't Sylvanas, it would have been somebody else. Because there's no defense. Oh, the add-on is working! I like that! Check it out. It shows me. Okay, right click to set a waypoint. Where's my TomTom add-on? It's working with TomTom! Good! This is amazing. This is literally, ooh, a piece of candy. So if you have Handy Notes add-on Lunar Festival and TomTom, you can right click on it and it will take you to each elder with the crazy arrow. Very good. And each time you land and find one, you are gonna get yourself a dopamine. Yes! Achievements and coins! I like that. Very good. Oh, but I actually need to go this way to finish charging the staff. Yeah. I need to actually fly in the other direction, so I'm gonna go there instead. But it's so fast with dragon riding. Whee! Very good. I mean, all the blood elves, all the elves that were smart became blood elves. That's actually true. That is lore accurate. Yeah, all the smartest people are usually the mage class in your society. Those are the ones, you know, reading books and studying and stuff. That's the mages. The Night Elves were like, actually, fuck all you guys. You're banned. And now we see the results of this decision. By the time they allowed the Night Elf mages back, the ones who didn't turn into Blood Elves, it was already a cataclysm. It's too late. Way too little too late. Day late and a dollar short. You know, but that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Mouth was asleep. Give him a break. He was sleeping, but that wasn't his job. It wasn't his responsibility. Yeah, I don't really blame Malfurion. He was doing his job actually, which is being a sleepy druid. Like, it was never his role to organize a military offensive or defensive. This is great. This is such a great add-on. Like, what a fun and easy quest I can do and get mount and items. It's good. Oh, there's one right here actually. I didn't see it at first. Dire Maul. I haven't been here yet on hardcore, and I'm scared. I haven't been to any dungeon yet. This is a weird place to be, don't you think? But, okay. I'm surprised we never got ogres as a playable race. I always felt like that was an inevitability for many years, and that never really happened. Just let people do it. I was surprised. People have been begging for that for, God, 20 years at this point. Alrighty. Got the moon wheel. Next stop. Did Night Elves also lose Feathermoon Stronghold? No way. Hold up. Did I forget about this? Feathermoon Stronghold should still be good. That's not... Night Elves have that. Night Elves have it. Right. Let me just check. How my girls doing? Yeah, Feathermoon is good to go. Feathermoon has portals in it. Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. Okay. That's what I thought. I love Feathermoon Stronghold. I think it's so cool. I always thought it was a really cool place in the world. You know why? It's because I'm a P&W girl at heart. That's where I belong. And that's very P&W, isn't it? Like, it's kind of this misty forest on the ocean that's like huge trees and a little dark in there. Yeah! That's it. That's why I always liked it so much. Okay, next stop. Fun and good. Did I finish all of these for the staff? No. We need to go over to the other continent. Well, heck. Guess I'll go here. Whee! The elder title was worth it. You got the elder title because old? Oh no. I can't use it. I can't use the elder title. People are just gonna... How do I, like, remove a waypoint that I've already been to? Okay, I got it. TomTom is the best. I need to download it for Classic as well. It's great. Hold on a second. Yeah, I can't use the elder title because stream, the buns are just gonna be memeing about it constantly. Mm-mm. There's gonna be bunarchy. Where is the elder? Where you at? I don't see the elder. Cenarian Hold. Oh, it's from a different version of the world, isn't it? It's from like before the sword situation. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's you have to go to Zidormi and like travel to a different time to get that one, which is annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that for both of these. There's no elder camping out by the sword. Did you know you can go from Feathermoon to Dragon Isle via a portal? Oh yeah, I know all about that. Cause Night Elf stuff. Yeah. You got a phase to Old Silithus. Let's do it. Hello.
King's honor, friend.
Take me back to the past. It only phases you for this zone though, right? Yeah, I think so. Back to the good times. I mean, I feel like I am in the old times now because of Classic. I spend so much time in Classic lately that I'm honestly glad to spend a little time in retail, because retail is better in almost every way. It's just so much better in a lot of ways. Permadeath is really fun though, as a mechanic. And there are many things I like about the pace of Classic. But let's not kid ourselves and act like the game as it was 20 years ago isn't like worse than it is after 20 years of iteration on the product. It is worse. Okay. Like, it looks so bad. Like, the graphics are just horrendous. It takes 10,000 years to go from one spot to the next spot. But it does have charm. You know, I see that, and I do enjoy it quite a bit. But damn. It's a different era of gaming. Like, this, what I'm doing right now, this is so typical of a retail experience I'm having. It's fun. I am flying super fast from one point to the next point to pick up my little coins that I'm gonna turn in for a mount. And like some cute glams. Cute flower crowns to use. You know, this is it's so retail to do this. It's so chill, it's so relaxing, it's polished, it's fast, it's fun, right? It's the opposite experience of Classic. Now, you know me. If you see my Elden Ring streams, you know that I do like suffering quite a lot. I enjoy suffering very much. And that's why I like Classic hardcore, because it is enjoyable suffering, but it's not relaxing and it is not chill. So I feel like it's a time and a place for each mood you might be in. Like, might not always be in the mood to suffer. Kind of need to be in the right headspace for that. So I'm really glad that we have access to these different versions of the game that are so different. Oh, hiding in here. What are all these lucky red envelopes that I keep getting? Like, what is that? I don't see any of these things. Right click to open. What? It's rockets. It's like... Cool. Oh! Edmundo DMT, thank you so much for gifting a sub in the chat. Thank you so much for that. The Happy Capybara, thank you very much for subbing with Amazon Prime. You're the best. Thank you for doing that and supporting the stream today. You got me to try hardcore. Oh, really? Okay, what level are you? What class did you pick? It makes me nervous, but in a good way, right? You're gonna get hooked on the adrenaline rush pretty soon. Look, maybe you should watch the video I just posted about hardcore add-ons and install some of those. There's a part I didn't include in that video that I feel like I should have now in retrospect. And it is that safeguard, that hardcore add-on safeguard. It's really important for, like, shaking you back into reality when your health is low. Okay, now, if you watch me play Elden Ring, you know that I have this tendency to go into a mindless berserker mode once I'm, like, really locked in on a fight. And this is really bad in hardcore. Basically, I get into this mindset where I'm about to kill something, and I'm like, I get a little reckless. And I just, like, I see red. And I'm just like, gonna kill it. And I lose all sense of fear, healthy fear, and it's like a berserker rage mode that I go into, which is very, very dangerous for me in hardcore. I've had this situation where, actually, I had a situation where, like, I will go and fight an elite by myself, and I didn't have safeguard on, and I turned on evasion, and I turned on like all my offensive cooldowns and everything, and I got pretty low health, like lower health than I would be comfortable with by a lot, and but the enemy was almost dead. And at this point, it would have been a good idea to click the vanish button, but instead, I'm thinking, I gotta kill it. 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 Not thinking about my own safety. Okay.
I
This
just
is
nuked my
why.
ex party because I had an urge of subbing immediately.
Oh, amazing. Fantastic. Nary Vixa, thank you very much for the 6-month resub at tier 2, and I appreciate you so much. Sorry for, to your ex party, though. Yeah. It's a bun rage. Exactly. It's bun rage. Yes. And I'm just like, I gotta kill it, I gotta kill it, I gotta kill it. And I can put myself in a very, very, very dangerous situation. Because, like, I'll be at 10% HP.
Adventurer.
Enemy is at, you know, 5, 3, 2% HP. It's very bad.
Until next time.
So that's the reason I use Safeguard, the add-on for hardcore. Safeguard. What does Safeguard do? It makes a very loud, scary noise. It will shout at me and say, hey, you crazy bun, get it together. You're killing yourself. You're dying. You're almost dead. And it flashes a screen red, and it will shake me out of it so that I won't do that. Yeah. So that I will just click vanish and, like, let it go. Let it go. Stop. Yeah. So that's very important. Is there no elder here? I don't think the elder would like it here very much, huh? Yeah. Okay. We need to get back into the other version of the world, but how? Who do I talk to? Do I talk to... Where's the Zoridormi? I don't know where she is. Y'all, what should I do? Speed barge. It says that she's here. Oh, she is here. I lied. You can't go back to Old Thousand Needle? No, I bet you can. Man, this is so much worse than the Old Thousand Needle. Shimmering Flats was so cool. I wish they didn't do this. Shimmering Flats is so amazing and so unique. And this is just like another lake. Who gives a crap? This is another lake, you know? I've seen lakes. I've already seen lakes. Let's go to Unguro. Whee. Classic is a good pace for exploring. Yes. In a lot of ways, being stuck on the ground makes you experience the wonder and majesty of a world that stretches high above you. Shimmering Flats and Thousand Needles is a perfect example of that, where you are like you were in Duratar and you're in the Barrens for a long time and it's just flat, and then you get into Thousand Needles and these plateaus are so giant and they stretch so far into the sky, and you look up and you see these bridges like hanging overhead between the plateaus, and it's so cool. You take an elevator and you go really, really high up to the top, and you have a sense of scale that you just do not get when you have flying mounts in the game. Like, you know, I love dragon riding and I love flying fast, but damn, it does come at a cost that isn't immediately apparent, you know? We're just kind of skipping through all this stuff. I'm not looking at Ngoro. I'm not looking at this shit. I'm flying right over it, you know? But I think, maybe with the new ground mount system that they're coming up with the drive system, maybe then, it'll give players more reason to drive around the world. I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do with that after Undermined, or how maybe they will, like, how could you add this technology into existing ground mounts? Like, how can you make a turtle have acceleration and drift? I'm sure they'll find a way. All right. All right. Straight ahead. Close that one. I think the waypoint doesn't automatically clear if I don't go on top, like, through that waypoint. So I have to manually remove some of them. It is weird to fly over this though, after playing so much Classic. And like, takes 10,000 years to walk from one side of the Barrens to the other side. It just feels like an eternity. Yes. Hi Zepla, how goes the WoW? It goes great. Today is Lunar Festival Day. And so today is the day you can do what I'm doing, fly around with the Handy Notes Lunar Festival add-on and TomTom, and just follow the arrows, pick up your coins, and turn them in for a mount. The 75 coin brand new rocket mount, which is pretty sick. That guy. And also, of course, the flower crown hats. That's what we're trying to get today. Plus achievements, the Elder title, which is fitting for a lot of us at this stage in the game. Yep. I mean, I got the Elder title. I think I have it already. And I think I got it. No, I don't. I got some of these Lunar Festival achievements in 2009, I've seen. But apparently I didn't finish doing all the achievements back then. 2009. Thousand Needles is permanently submerged. That sucks. It sucks. It's Shimmering Flats. I know! With the drive. That'd be so cool.
Find my dog.
What? Will you help me find my dog?
Greetings, traveler.
Hey, man.
I miss my dog so much.
Why is it echoing? The echo is in the game. My prized puppy ran away. Will you find him and feed him? No.
eternal sun shine upon thee.
What the fuck? Why does he sound like that? He sounds really different than normal. I'm a little unsettled by that. Oh my god, it's the kid who died? Oh no! What? Oh no! It's a child? And this because it's Echo because it's a ghost? Oh no. Sounded like a child's voice. I didn't know that. Oh my god. Wow, it's brutal. That's so sad. I thought something was really odd about it. But, yeah, it's horrible. I'm gonna cry if I think about that too much. It's really sad. We have to find his dog now. You know what? You're right. Yeah, we do. Let's turn around. Yes. So it was a Make-A-Wish, you're saying? Where a child wanted to be a quest giver and WoW? Coins can wait. Totally agree. Yeah, it sounded a little spooky voice, like ghostly, and I thought...
Will you help me find my dog? I miss my dog so much.
Help! My prized puppy ran away. I know he's running around Bloodhoof Village, lost and hungry. Will you find him and feed him? Once he eats, he'll settle down and come home. To feed him, you need to find food. His favorite food is the tender strider meat. Just venture east, you should find plenty of striders. Hunt one down and take its meat to Kyle. When you see Kyle in town, put the meat in. Okay.
Guide you.
Okay. He said east. Let's go do it. East to Bloodhoof Village. This is my mount from doing the raid achievements, I think. Okay, here we go. Plain strider meat, right? Tender strider meat. Okay, got it. Let's go feed Kyle. The dog. Mulgore. Okay, so I need to lay it down here. Right? When you see Kyle in town. Oh, we need to find Kyle first. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. He eats his lunch. Kyle howls in delight at the sight of his lunch. And he does a little dance. Okay. I don't think it echoed because he's a ghost. I think it was the poor audio conditions. They had to record him for the character. Oh. Okay.
Greetings, traveler. I'll miss my dog so much.
Kyle came home as soon as he ate and went straight to bed.
Go in peace.
Oh, sweet. Kyle is a really good boy. Now he has a dog. Damn. I know that I've heard of the Make-A-Wish. Another person from Make-A-Wish, another child from Make-A-Wish, who had gotten the Phoenix mount from their wish, but I didn't know about this other one at all. I wonder if there's others that I don't know about. But I think it's really nice, Blizzard, working together with them to make that possible. Man, that's really sad. That's so sad. Yeah, it's really cool Blizzard did that. And what they did for Ibelin too. Okay. Next stop on our journey. Wow, this really has become a journey, huh? This is now an emotional journey that I'm on. It was a sweet quest. They did something like that in Borderlands too. Oh, really? It's the same kid. His character was called Phoenix. Oh, it's the same kid. Okay. But I thought that happened in Burning Crusade. Or was it Kata? Okay. There's a named spirit healer in the Barrens that's a player that passed away. And I didn't know that. Plus the Robin Williams genie NPC. I guess it makes sense when you have this world that, you know, people have such strong connections to, that has been ongoing, and it's like a second home for people where we've spent so much, like, shared so many memories here. To be immortalized in your favorite game, like your character in a sense is like this digital avatar of you that can live on in a way. I think it's really beautiful. We need one of those Make-A-Wish kids to ask Blizzard to update. What the fuck? Update the UI. It's just... Ben, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Just download an add-on, man. It's horrible. They did update the UI. It's better. You can speed boost on a mount. Oh yes, it is amazing. So the mounts with skywriting. Now you can. This is like my gauge up here. You can build momentum and go really, really fast. Can like pull up, and it's great. The skywriting is super, super fun. Whee! So like I can actually do this quest where I fly around the world much faster than I ever could in the past because skywriting exists. And this is just much better. It's a huge improvement on the old system, obviously. Gotta get some, like, so I'm trying to gain some altitude so that when I fly down, I'll have more momentum flying downwards, and I'll be fast. And there's like certain abilities that'll charge up. I've got 3 vigor charged, so now I can do like a super speed boost. It's good. Good. Very good. Zippy flying. Mm-hmm. The tributes like that all over the world. They're not all our quests. Some are NPCs or graves. Well, I think it's really nice to do that. I was finishing Kata stuff and was like, this is cheating. Yeah. Feels so good to be fast. If you angle upward about 45 degree while skywriting and use a skyward ascent ability, you can get max speed on it. Oh, really? Like... Oh, okay. I hear you. Ooh, this... Oh no, there's the NPC right there. Great. I bet I have so many coins now. I've been all around this entire continent. I should have all of them at this point. We need Hyjal. There's one I missed in Felwood, apparently. Ooh. Man, going up to the top is pretty hard. Alright. I got 2 left. No, 3. 3 left. Zeb, I posted a fun speculation video in WoW General for you. Oh, really? It's about 15 minutes, but I thought you might enjoy it. Okay, well, I might give it a look. I might check it out in a minute. I like speculation videos. Well, how long has it been out? Is it safe for me to watch yet? Or, you know, is it not? Ah. Time flies when you're having fun. What? Earn exalted status with your guild. Yeah, only Buns exalted. Cool. The best guild in the world. This what I'm doing right now is for the Lunar Festival, which started today, and you can collect the coins all over the world, and there is an achievement for it, yes, but you can also turn in the coins for the new rewards that just came out today. That's a nice thing that they do is you can get the old rewards when the seasonal event returns. And you can get the new ones as well. Yeah, that's nice to be able to do that. So there's the mount I'm trying to get and the flower crowns. Mostly that's my priority today. Though really, oh, did I miss one over there? Yes, it was a dungeon one. There's the dungeon elders. I haven't got those yet. Is Time Walking BRD not up? I thought Time Walking BRD is not coming back, right? I thought that was just for the anniversary event. Or am I wrong? I think so. I thought that was anniversary only. No, I'm so sad about what's happened to this zone. What an absolute disaster. Oh, God. So bad. So bad. I can't believe we would let this happen. Horrible. Horrible state of affairs. Obviously, there's no elder here. Okay. We need to go find Time Walking. Not Time Walking, but the NPC.
Greetings. Farewell.
Darkshore is probably my favorite zone. It's one of my favorite zones in the game. At least classic Darkshore. I loved classic Darkshore. And even this version of Darkshore I don't like as much as classic. Because look at this. What did they put down here? In Lordanel. Okay, we've lost Aberdeen in Cataclysm, which is horrible because that was such a cool city. But they gave us Lord Danil in Cataclysm to compensate for that, I guess. And it looks totally out of place in the zone. It doesn't lean into the beauty of the zone at all. It sticks out like a sore thumb. It's purple and green as fuck. That's not Darkshore. Darkshore should have the architecture like Aberdeen had, which was nice and like gray and ashwood and you know, blending in with the environment in a way that was very pretty. I'm gonna fly over here so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah. The colors of Aberdeen was just so gorgeous with the colors of Darkshore, and I loved it. This is it. Obviously, it's totally destroyed, but this was such a unique place. This little fishing village in the mist. Fantastic. And then they give us Lord... Not only do they fuck it up, but then they give me Lordanel, which don't look anything like Aberdeen. It doesn't, like... It just... It's a mess. It's a sore thumb, like I said. But that's not enough. They're not done fucking up Darkshore yet. After this, in BFA, they go out of their way to even take this away from me, which wasn't even that good to begin with. And give me an irradiated, forsaken slime ball wreckage of a town is what they did to me in BFA. And I'm supposed to be all fine with all of this because we got a Mirdrasil. Oh, great.
Something? Light
Oh,
bless you.
okay, great. We got a Mirdrasil. Fantastic. So you're gonna make this up to me with a portal in the storm wind. I don't want that. I want to fix Aberdeen and clean up this crap. You can't just leave things like this, like it's fine. This isn't fine at all. Get all this shit out of here. Like, I am the police. I am the Night Elf Zone Police, and I'm here to issue a citation for littering. Not the ecological crisis that you are not fixed. Fix it. Yeah. I am mad about it because it's every zone. It's not just like one zone that they screwed up horribly. It's every zone. There's so many cool ones. Just got messed up bad. Did I run out of... Yeah. I ran out of gas. I need to stop at Buc-ee's. They will silence you, Zepla. Yes. Yes. So many good memories there too. Flying from Darnassus to Darkshore for the first time in vanilla. Man, classic Ashenvale, classic Darkshore are so beautiful. So nice. Like, this purple and green aesthetic works in Ashenvale because Ashenvale's purple and green. But don't put that shit in Darkshore. I've been to Darkshore recently in Classic for hardcore, and it was just amazing. It's such a great zone. I love Darkshore a lot. Okay, I downloaded and installed Pitbull add-on. How do I animate my character portrait? Type /PB, and you're gonna find the layout editor. Now here you might want to adjust the height and size of your unit frame. Okay, to like make it how you want, the size of the frame. Now go to the other tab, click on background, and you'll find a check mark that lets you add a portrait. Here's another thing that I do with Pitbull. In modules, Hide blizzard frames. I have it checked for only player, target, and focus. Because everything else I use is blizzard. Does that make sense? Yeah. I hope this helps. If you have any other specific questions, you can let me know, or you can ask in the WoW help channel in our Discord, and I'll try my best to answer you if, whenever, or other people can. But I went through and I adjusted Pitbull's settings to look like how I want, so that I would have cool portraits. I'm missing the. Oh, I'm too fast. I hit a wall. Woo! Oh my god. I couldn't stop. Couldn't stop. I didn't finish charging up this staff? Oh, because I have to go to the other continent for it. Don't I have enough coins at this point? How many coins I got? I'm sure I have enough. That's not the right coins. Is it? It's an item in my bag. Are you telling me I only have 26 coins? I only had 26 after all that? What? Okay, well, I need to do the... This is going to give me 25, so it's going to be 50. I have to turn this one in. So I need to go to the other continent. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go finish charging up the staff. And I'll get another 25 coins. That's 2 flower crowns. Not a currency. That is pretty cringe. But that's why it's not warband, because it's a freaking coin in your bag. But I guess it would be a pain in the ass for them to change it, because it's like every elder physically gives you a coin for your bag. Oh wow, that's... I feel like I don't see that many male night elf rogues. It's kind of neat. What are people doing in Dornegal? Hey guys. Hey, what's up? Ooh, night elf priests. I like the male priests. They're here creeping on people.
Begin speaking.
No. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's go. I still have stuff in the vault? Thought I checked my vault already. I still have things in the vault? That doesn't make any sense. I have extra vault loot. Yeah. Apparently so, and it's shitty, but this is a appearance that I don't have yet, so I go. Yeah, it's pretty shitty, but I haven't collected the appearance though. It's better than nothing. Let's get out of here. Hi, Arland. Thank you so much for your kind words and for sending me the good vibes, because man, this week has been pretty hard. I'm not lucky. I have I feel like this it's been rough. Okay, I need to go to the other continent. I need to go to Duskwood. Yeah, Duskwood. How do I get there as Horde? I need to go to the Booty Bay. Blasted Lands. That is where. That's the fastest. I think there's an NPC down below that can send me to Blasted Lands fast. I think that's the way in. Mm-hmm. Thrallmar Mage.
What do you need? For the
Take me
Horde.
to the portal. Okay. I'd find it kind of lame if they trashed so many areas with Cataclysm, but never added anything for you to build them back up. Well, thankfully, they did that for, Highjaw. They let you build it up again, and that's pretty amazing. But they should have done that for more zones. But I think that with the Cataclysm, they ended up having way more work than they realized. I remember in an interview, the dev saying that it was like, they were calling some of these watermelon zones because, okay, I don't find the elder there. Because on the outside it looked green, as in easy to deal with, but then once they got into it, it was red, like really bad and really difficult and like a whole lot of work to do, actually.
We will persevere.
Yeah.
Be ready for anything.
Okay, let's go. So I think that they bit off a little more than they could chew with Cataclysm. But in spite of that, Cataclysm still turned out pretty decent. Like, was it life-changing? I mean, not really, but we did get goblins, so it was pretty good for that reason alone. Hi, Fire Queen Echo! I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. It's a hard week for many buns. I know it. I know it. I know. Zepla, it's this color to show the darkness in the Night Elf's soul after Teldrassil burned. I unironically think that you're right. I think that that is what they were thinking in BFA. That's cringe, but probably correct. Yeah. Not a fan of the male Night Elf model. Is it because of the waist? Because they're fixing this problem with the Hair model, I've noticed. So Hair model is obviously based on the Night Elf model. But for the males, it's like it's an improvement on the original Night Elf male model. So they're just better proportioned. And you might like that more. Okay. Am I done charging up? Yes, we can go back to Moonglade. But like, how do I get there quick? Oh, wait. Don't I have the teleporter? Requires greater moonlight. Where the hell am I gonna find greater moonlight? Maybe on an elder? Does this work? The Elder's Moonstone? Does that give me the greater moonlight? I don't know. Yeah. What's interesting is Malfurion has a unique model. Yeah, of course. I mean, he should. He's a very important character. I need to go back to the capital city. Okay. I can't, like, steal their moonlight. That's not a problem. I'm a shaman, so I can do astral recall. Yeah, I feel like the male Night Elf issue is that the waist feels really odd. But if you have got heavy armor on, it kind of doesn't matter. But yeah. I think the waist is a bit odd. It just doesn't look natural. Okay. Back to Orgrimmar. Back to Moonlight. And then from Moonlight, we go to Moonglade, and then we're good. Yeah. Then we can get all the coins and get them out. Yeah. Ah! Okay, cool. Boop, 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 beep. I liked playing Kata, but I kind of think they took away a lot more than they gave back after. I mean, yeah. A lot, they created a lot of situations that were interesting for leveling, but then left the world in a worse state in general.
You break it, you buy it.
Okay. Where the fuck is the moon? Where is the moon at? Where the moonlight at? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. God. Right now in retail, there's so many like really bulky belts and chest pieces and pants and stuff that you can it's easy to get around this, I think, now. Okay.
Ishnu Daldiel.
25 coins. Yeah. Okay, I can buy anything, right? Do we want a pantsuit? No. A dress? Maybe. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, that looks pretty good on her. Crowns, though. This is it. This is what it's about. Crowns. Which one looks the best? Definitely the blue one. This is very cute. Blue one I need. And I also want the pink one is also really cute.
Good luck, friend.
Yeah! Hooray! Hooray! Let me put it on. Crown? What was it called? Crowns. Blue. Yeah. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh my god, just looks so cute.
See ya. Later. Mwah.
Adorable. Don't you think so? Very good. Very good. But I need more coins.
What brings you here?
Right? Like, I need... I have 2 left, and I need 50 plus 75. I need these 2, and I need a lot more than that. Goblin's teeth scare me. The teeth is my favorite part. I love the fact she's got super sharp teeth. It's awesome. I think it's great. I think it's just fantastic. Oh my god, you said the goblin was so ugly, but isn't she just so cute? She's absolutely adorable. You just have to find the right
Don't let the door hit you where the cataclysm split you.
Did you hear that? Don't let the door hit you where the cataclysm split you. That's pretty good. Hilarious.
Elun adore. Farewell.
I see you're a fan of pink flowers. It's a shame those that make up your crown will one day come to perish. Perhaps I can help with that. Those are the ordinary blossoms. I know similar flowers that bloom only during Lunar Festival. If you retrieve them for me, I can imbue them with the Loon's powers so you can enjoy them throughout the year. Oh, shit. So you need to learn this so it will stay.
Asha Fela.
Oh my god. You have to learn it so it will stay forever or else it'll be gone. It's the wrong crown. Oh my god. I didn't know that. Holy shit. Okay, so what do you need for the crown of good fortune? We have to go get the flowers so that it will stay, or otherwise it won't. Oh my god. I was wondering, because I was thinking, damn, last year, I thought I did this last year. Why don't I have my crown already from last year? It's because I didn't do this part. Last year, I thought I was good to go. But you're not done. Yes. We got it. Okay. Where are the... Oh, I see. There they are. Give me that. One. I wish they made fixing efforts. Kind of quest chains that phase the destroyed areas with new ones. But for high-level quests... Oh my god! I have an idea. I have a really good idea. Okay, it's called Darkshore Restoration. Okay, it is for crafters and gatherers, but maybe you can also contribute if you want to just quest. But you can do a bunch of crafting and gathering and like submit that stuff to the authorities. Yes, and they use the things that you've made to like fix it and make it less shitty than it is. Did I not get any? Where's the others? Winter Spring, Dunmurrow, and Hillsbrad. Okay, well, what about in this continent? Eversong, Hinterlands, and Mulgore. Okay. Man, we are just flying all around the world today, aren't we? We are blasting through the world. But yeah, we're blasting around the world. But I need to get up for a second. So I'm actually gonna put myself on a flight path so that I will still be going to my next spot. While I get up for a second. Thunder Bluff.
Go.
There we go. Okay. I'll be right back. See, even though we have dragon riding, it's still helpful to use the flight path. What if you need to get up and get a drink or something like that? You can. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here, folks. Just a trick of the eye. Yeah. I'll be right back. Is the Lunar event up for NA? Yeah, I'm on NA right now. So just go to your main city, like Stormwind or Orgrimmar. Look for the Lunar Festival NPC, and just follow those quests, and you'll be good. It was flying this whole time. Perfect timing back, I know.
Mute.
Now it looks like you have put some bunarchy in the chat. You know the punishment. You know the punishment for this. You know better. But you're doing it anyway. Which class in WoW gets the most chicks? Or most action, I guess. Male enhancement shaman. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay, let me do you one better. Let me do you one better. I used to play piano by ear. Now I use my hands. God, some of these are too bad even for punishment, honestly. Like, what's brown and sticky?
Zepla says, did you hear about the dog that was floating in the ocean? He was a good buoy.
A stick. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Got a great joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. What's the best smelling insect? Deodor ant. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Sorry. Not fair to you. Okay. The punishment has to fit the crime, and frankly, there wasn't that much bunarchy. So, it's a little cruel and unusual today. Yeah. I'm picking flowers today in the world. I'm picking flowers and I needed next flowers. The next one is in Silver Moon. And then in Eversong and Hinterlands in Denmark. Okay, so all the rest of them are in the next zones, the next continent over. Yeah. Did you hear about the dog that was floating in? Oh wait, I did hear about that. Yeah. You did that on the Texas. I heard it. Yeah. I used to not like these jokes, but now I understand that 7 days without a pun make 1 week. Every day we're doing this. Keep doing that. It's bad. It's really bad. Okay. Oh, you can't actually fly here. Oh, right. They haven't updated this yet. So Eversong is still requiring ground mounts. Pretty soon though, I'm gonna have my race car. And it's Silvermoon. I'm gonna be so quick. Yeah. I'm gonna be blasting through here. I can't wait. But I think that they won't let you use the super fast car outside of Undermined for probably a while. I bet it'll be a situation like we had with dragon riding at first, where you could do it only in the Dragon Isles for a bit, and then they figured out how to make it work for the rest of the world. I bet that's what the situation's gonna be. Oh my god, I need an appropriate mount for this area. The chocobo. The super rare and cool one. Yeah. Wow, what a beautiful place this is. Amazing. Check it out. Can you imagine like a fully updated version of the city and the forest? Everybody be playing Blood Elf after that. I can imagine it really well. It's such a unique place. It is just serene here. It's just golden, peachy, with the white bark on the trees. Amazing, amazing. Good. Can hear the birds chirping, and this is vibes. And they came out strong with Burning Crusade. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm picking flowers still. But they should be around this area, huh? Eh. Already got that one in Zul'Gurub. I don't need that crazy arrow anymore. We're picking flowers for my flower crown, so it will last all year. There is one right there. Okay. Next spot. They're really hard to see, man. I feel like, do you feel like a case could be made for the Blood Elves to be druid? No. Wow, look how beautiful. Look at the blue water. It's like an aquamarine blue water across the way. Wow. Oh my god, I should take a screenshot. Cool. Wow, what a nice vibes here. And it's so relaxing. Don't you think? Can you hear that? Got some music. This is like a good break from hardcore today, honestly. This is like the moment of zen that I needed. Nice. Amazing. I'm picking flowers and just fly. Oh, what a perfect mount, though! This is the perfect mount for this area. Cool. I am vibing. Okay, but I'm not actually finding that quest item because I'm out of the range of it now. Unpopular opinion, but I think it's better for this area to not be able to fly in it. Maybe you're right. Maybe they'll let me only use my fast car in this area. Yes. So no flying, but fast. Oh, sports car. I could do that. That would be fine. Speed. Okay, I need one more. Flower of Fortitude. I think I've seen one. Maybe not. Nopers. I didn't. This one's pretty tricky. I'm the only one here, though. Oh, there's a bunny. Oh, there we go. There's a flower. Great. Okay. Next stop is here in the hinterlands. So I'm gonna just take a flight path from here to there.
Victory lies ahead.
Victory lies ahead.
We will persevere.
Okay. I'll just fly to Light's Hope, so that way I can dragon ride from there. Wow, what a beautiful place. With there's a cello playing, ain't it? Cool. Wow, with the dead scar in the middle of it. So this kind of has this like somber tone to it too. Oh man. And then this other zone, the oh, Ghostlands. Ghostlands is so creepy. But I mean, this is environmental storytelling, isn't it? Like the dead scar and the Ghostlands, it's showing you the result of Arthas's march on Quel'Thalas. You can see it. Like you don't, nothing has to be said. It's shown what's happened. Like you see the ruins of these places. It's a really nice journey you can take as a Blood Elf player because you start in Eversong and everything is like, you see everything like in a more pristine state, and then you see the result of this war. And then you see the places that were lost to the Scourge as you progress through levels as a Blood Elf, and you see what's at stake. And I think it's a really awesome journey. That, you know, that's an adventuring journey you can take and learn about the world and your place in it. Any plans to do heroic raid run? Oh yeah, I think I'll be doing more of that in season 2. Yeah. Haven't they kind of thrown class lore out the window? Genuinely curious, because I know every race can be Death Knight. Not every race can be Death Knights, actually. Like, Drakthir cannot be Death Knights. So, yeah, it's not... yeah. Hi, Rob. I'm okay. I'm doing all right today. Okay, we've almost made it to light, so this is another really cool... I think this is also another reason why, like, Wrath of the Lich King was always gonna be really pog for story. Because throughout Classic and Burning Crusade, you see the impact that he and the Scourge had on the world, right? You see the Plague Lands in BC, you see Ghostlands, and it's like 2 expansions of build-up essentially to like the monster you need to face, who's responsible for so much suffering that you've now witnessed throughout your questing journey, you know. And that's a really interesting way of storytelling because it's like not an MSQ exactly, but it's still like just from adventuring and doing quests and looking around at the environment and world, you learn about what's happened in a really organic way that I think is pretty unique. Now it seems like nowadays with War Within, they do both. Like they have the MSQ now, and they also do adventuring side stories. It's where you can learn more about the world. So they got a little both now. Okay. 1 flower got. I see another one over there. And this is really a journey to get this flower crown. Yeah. And there's one more. Elden Ring also does environmental storytelling well. Yeah, I think so, because when it comes down to it in Elden Ring, there's just not a lot said in quests. And you're finding out about the world from item descriptions, from the little bit that NPCs say, and from, yeah, the environmental storytelling. It's pretty interesting. It's like, there's more than one way to tell a story. And as an MMO, I feel like, or like a vast game with a big virtual world, it's one of the more underutilized ways to tell a story. It's less obvious than just MSQ. Okay. What else do I need, Matt? Dunmurrow and Hillsbrad. Well, I'm right next to Hillsbrad. Let's go. It's all gonna be worth it. For my flower crowns. Absolutely worth it. But this is fun, actually. I've been really enjoying the journey today. Just flying around and visiting some of these places that I don't normally go to. It's kind of cool. Whee. I have so many memories throughout this whole world. Like just flying through hinterlands, and I remember going to Airy Peak, doing my Sprite Daughter quest a million years ago to get my Sprite Daughter hatchling pit. And that was very memorable. But I'm not high level enough yet in hardcore to start building terrifying memories there. But it's coming soon. I'll be level 40 this week in hardcore. Hopefully. You know, fingers crossed. If I can keep being cautious and not stupid, then maybe I'll live. Flower of thoughtfulness. 1. There's 1. They're all by the trees. Oh, there's 1. Okay, got it. 1 more. God. Oh, I don't know. I don't want the snake. I don't like that. don't like this, Nick. Okay, off we go. We are heading out to, Ironforge. Another zone we fly through that the Horde absolutely dominated once again. Man, what are the zones that Alliance dominated in Cataclysm? I just feel like every zone that I have this sentimental attachment to, Horde absolutely wrecked it and took total control of the entire area. Like, look at this. South Shore, ruin. Aberdeen, ruin. Lauderdale, ruin. It's a mess. Total mess. One more. Zep, do you have the Sindori Heritage Armor? I don't know. I think I know I do on one of my accounts. It's either EU or NA. I need to do it on the quest on the other one. But it's very cool. Thanks for those pants. You're so welcome. You're very welcome. I'm so glad I could pass out pants to everybody who needs it. This is something I'm enjoying doing quite a bit. Let me know if you need any pants in the future. I will hook you up. Yes. It's like, I'm not doing a lot of dungeons, but people know me by pants. You shall know me by my pants. But really, if you need pants, I'll make pants. I love making pants. Pantsu, not pantsu. That doesn't mean pants. I learned. That does not mean pants. I'm not making pantsu. I'm making pants, like literally. Yeah. Grandma Zep, tell us about the old days when you would have to take flight paths and run everywhere because you were too broke for a mount. I wasn't too broke for a mount. Okay, get it right. Back in the day, I was a enchanter.
Aussie_Nos says, Zepla, have you played the game called Journey? That game is almost entirely based on environmental and symbolic storytelling. And the audio design in that game is to die for. It's so beautiful.
No, I haven't played it. Is it a side-scroller platformer? What kind of a game is it? Can Horde talk to the one here? Apparently so. Oh my god, I was getting attacked. You can, but it's not recommended, but I did it. Okay, I'm now PvP flagged. That's cool. Great. Great. Alright. Where are we going? Back to Moonglade. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Hi, Twitch Silverian. Hi. Okay. Where am I going? Moonglade. Moonglade, Moonglade, Moonglade. Well, this was such a fun and memorable journey that we've taken through the world of Warcraft today. I loved it. I especially liked Eversong and seeing the river there and flying around. It was really cool. It was so cozy. When I said that, that's why this mount was summoned, because it could sense the Eversong vibes from me saying that. Alright. Let's go. Back. Perma crown is needed. Let's go. Did you hit 60 in hardcore yet? No, but I am level 37. And this hardcore was down for maintenance all day today. It's still down for maintenance. So,
What brings you here? Be careful.
Flowers that match my own. I feel Loon's presence.
Farewell.
Not all flowers are equal.
Good luck, friend.
Such beautiful
May the
flowers.
stars guide
Yay! Everlasting fortune and boundless courage. Great. So now I just need to get Dark Blossoms one and the Prosperity one, but I will be doing that. Yes, it was so relaxing. I really enjoyed that a lot. Okay. I've gotta go. I'm actually, my sister and my dad have been trying to contact me because there is a minor, like there's a family situation going on that I need to address immediately. So I'm going to go do that, but it's really important, so I really just can't be online for too much longer today. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking a day off. I'll be doing a writing and research day, but this is something that might also demand more of my attention tomorrow. So I'll be in touch with you in Discord and in the guild. Of course, you're welcome to join our Discord. In our guild if you want to. We'd love to have you. It's called Only Buns, and you can join if you're Horde or Alliance. It doesn't matter what server you're on, and we also have it for EU and NA. So either faction, either region, all good. You're welcome to hop in and join. We'd love to see you. We are also started a new guild for hardcore if you're interested in that, but it's still in the early stages now, I think. Anyway, I'll see you online in Discord, and I will see you here on stream on Thursday. So enjoy the rest of your day today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'm sorry I have to end a little early today, but I have an emergency situation going on that I really need to address. So I'll see you later. Take care. Bye. See you later, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day.